Good morning, folks. Saturday morning for us. This is actually an early morning.
For us, only for us.
It's just for us. You guys might be watching this later, of course, but it's early for us to be here in the park because we're going to be doing a construction update video for you guys as the music builds in the background. Just going to show you guys more updates in these scare zones and what's going on since the last time we've been out here. So let's dive on into today's video for y'all.
So starting at the entrance, we have this trussing that we have seen for some time, but they just keep adding to it. So we finally have these stairs. If you watched our last video, I mentioned I don't see a way for anybody to get up there, but there it is.
It's a giant block. Like, I mean, it is just like, look at this, blocking everything. You can't see anything past this. But yeah, this will be the stairs to get up there for whoever's gonna be up there.
It's kind of scary.
Right? This is tall. I've never seen anybody as high as this before.
No.
I mean, this is really big. And to put it into perspective, I mean, look at the people walking by. I mean, look how high that is. Question is, how many people you think are going to be up there?
Just one.
Just one. Just one person that's got that whole stage.
The question is, do we think it's going to be Oddfellow, or do we think it's going to be just like random characters?
See, I don't think it's going to be Oddfellow. I think it will be random characters or something. I mean, I guess like Oddfellow would be the best choice, but since our last update, there's actually, you guys can probably see it, a little like caravan stage in the back over there, which we're going to head over to in just a second for you guys to see it. I think that's where Oddfellow would be, right?
I agree.
I don't know. I mean, this is kind of a big platform, so why wouldn't they put like the icon for this year?
Right, but then he's probably going to be right over there, so.
Yeah. But this is right now what they have at the front. There's nothing else in front of this besides some lighting up at the entrance. But let's go check out that new little caravan stage, because that's awesome. And there's a bat on top.
Of course, a bat.
Bats. It's freaking bats, y'all. And then like we said, just a little further down the way here in front of the Universe store, Heart in Our Dust, Halloween Horror Nights. Here's a little caravan stage here.
I love the vibe of this. It's very like gothic. You have like the little spider webs on the wheels.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. It's a little spider web type of wheel. You got the bat up top, which is really neat. Love the addition of the bat. And then even the lights here in the back are being held by like hands.
They're like talons.
Oh, and then do you notice, look, there's like a dragon up there too in the back? So there's a dragon up there. So I feel like every little detail that's on this caravan is related to like a house in a scare zone that's gonna have like Oddfellow touch to it.
Yeah. Things
that he's been interested in. Maybe, I might be wrong, don't quote us on that. But this is really neat to see, like a whole little stage here and stuff. And they did state that Oddfellow in his scare zone, which is where we're at right now, he's gonna be talking to like a large group of people and stuff, like welcome them in. Like, come on in, we're open. Tickets are only a lot of money. But it's really neat. Little light trussing right here that's also pointed up to the front. That's where we came over here, by the Universal store and the Today Cafe. Other than that, I mean, that's it. Like, it's just those two. Yeah. Which I'm fine with, but I hope it's not too small like past years where that front's kind of been really small with the props and stuff. Yeah. So I hope they go all out. This is looking really promising, but.
I wonder what that box is. Like that luggage.
Oh yeah.
What do we think that is?
Just the luggage. It's just
like decoration.
What's in the box, stuff? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
So, but yeah, so this is Dr. Oddfellow's little carnival of oddities here. First scare zone that we have. Really neat, loving it. But now we gotta move on. We're gonna go to the streets of New York and check out. We're gonna check out Vamp 69. Now, on our way over to New York, I totally forgot we actually have food booths going up and Rip Ride Rock in the back. But we got some food booths going up, which is kind of nice. They did have their Taste of Terror recently start here at Universal. We won't be doing that this year. If you guys joined us in our live stream the other night, you know why. Look at this. These look good. It's cool. Neat. All right. I can dig it. But on the other side, we got more food booths, so we're going to go check those food booths out. Take a look at the other food booths in New York.
It looks like this is going to be the Surfer Boy Pizza food booth, and then that one is going to be for the Yeti.
Yeah. which is kind of cool. I mean, Surfer Boy Pizza, like, sweet. And they already have the food menus out and all that stuff. I don't think they have the full food menu.
No, but we saw with the Taste of Terror, we saw some of the food, and we know that we're getting a Surfer Boy Pizza French bread, or French bread pizza. So that will most likely be here.
I mean, yeah, I'll put all my money in the world. This is the location for it. But this is like the little Stranger Things food booth, Surfer Boy Pizza. And then you have the Yeti one, which this one is actually pretty neat. I kind of like the look of this one a lot. Very woodsy, camp hunter type of vibe. It's got some like antlers in the top. But yeah, I can't wait till they actually get the menus up on these things. And I love the fact that they're actually putting so much into the food booths and the thinking of the food in recent years. I mean, even like, look at this. Like, this looks like real brick in a sense. I mean, that's how much they're going into detail with these food booths. Love it. Absolutely love it. Guys, I just want to show you something how hot it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but there are sweat droplets on my arm. Just like little droplets. That's how hot it is here. It's brutal right now.
And it's 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. And welcome to the streets of New York where Vamp 69 is. Summer of Blood. All the motorcycles are out in full force right now. But the please do not climb sign. Don't do it, Steph. It's not worth it. But there's really nothing new to the Scare Zone. Everything is kind of the same. They still have this amazing stage put up. They have the bus down there, the banners, some of the booths and all that stuff, and lighting.
I have a feeling, sorry, I have a feeling that this is pretty much it for this zone. I think that they're pretty much done with this zone. Yeah, there might be like one or two more things they add, but it'd be minor things. Yeah. Minor. I think everything else is pretty much set and ready to go. But now they have the Halloween Horror Nights sign up here telling people this is for Horror Nights, if you didn't already know. And please stay off the stage. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for Vamp 69. I don't remember that rug being there. That may be the only new thing they've added since. But with that, we need to head over to San Francisco. There's a lot there. And show you guys some of the stuff there. Oh, wait, I forgot. We still got one more food booth to check out here in New York. We do? Yeah, Last of Us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the last one. And say hello to the Last of Us food booth. Now this one probably has my favorite, I guess, theming to it. They got the little fireflies symbol on the top. They also got the Fedra symbol there in the bottom. This one seems so themed. This one's awesome. And it's two food booths side by side. So this one's one of the bigger ones. Probably going to be the more anticipated food booths here at HHN 32. But it's coming along really nice. It's actually really awesome to see the food booths actually up and ready to go pretty soon. I mean, we're less than 3 weeks away from opening night. So there we go. So just around the corner, that's where we have the Yeti one and the Stranger Things food booth. Around this corner, you have the Last of Us food booth. I don't know if we'll get anything over there. We usually do at the end of the street here. And then we got to check out a little bit of Vamp 69 as Bright stuff comes over. What I really want to know is if they're going to have these benches here, because in past years we've only had like the standing little tables. So it'd be nice. Yeah, get more seating around because I'm tired of standing and walking all day. Yes. Guys, we had to pull off to the side for a second on our way to San Francisco. It's just too hot. Like, it is way too hot today. Now we did stop, got us Powerade, Coke Zero, try to cool off. And we're actually across from Boris. Sorry. Across from Boris Shuster's little private investigation window. These random singers are about to start singing now. That's why I did that. Oh, I was gonna say, it scared you. But we're gonna go to just show you guys a quick little view of what's inside the window here. Something we've been checking out for the past few months, and now they're adding to it, which is nice. Sweating, yeah. So this is in the window by the Boris Shuster little apartment here, which is by Transformers, you guys didn't know, but it says, Destiny has sent me on a journey, currently traveling with Dr. Oddfellow and his traveling oddities. Maybe this Madame Basiel, whatever her name is, maybe it has something to do with the little traveling cart that's out by the front. Yeah. Could that be hers with him traveling around? Or something different? Like, do you think we're actually going to see this character at
at Horror Nights. Now, they used to have the little fortune teller here, which you can't really see. I'm going to see if I can brighten it up for you guys so you can see in the window. Just got to get real close. Can't really tell. Yeah, well, she's not there. However, there's a phone that's on the desk there. You can't really tell. But there's a phone on the desk there, and that phone is left like without hanging up. So it seems like she might have gotten a call. She's like, I gotta go. This is important, I have to go. See ya. Making our way into the streets of San Francisco, we have the Chucky booth.
Wanna play?
Won't play? I could play. Anyways, yeah, Chucky booth. This is where it's gonna be, which is in a good spot, honestly, for the fact that it's right across its house entrance. But the problem is, go ahead.
We're gonna say the same thing.
Yes.
That this comes out way farther than the food truck that normally is here, and it makes this walkway much smaller.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bottleneck area. I mean, past there is where New York is, and this is just as far as you got. And then the house entrance. So I can see a lot of problems here.
Yeah, especially because the line comes out front.
Yeah, I mean, go stand over there.
Like people are going to be waiting here. They'll probably have barricades here too, which makes it even smaller.
Yeah, it's an interesting location for it. Like, why don't they put it on the other side by Louis over there? I don't know, but this is where they wanted it, so that's where they're going to get it.
So we're at Shipyard 32. This is the San Francisco Scare Zone, and they have a lot of new things in this Scare Zone. We have a sign for the entrance of the Scare Zone. You can see there's the Dr. Oddfellow's little symbol above Shipyard.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it on the video, but it's up there. Let me zoom in real quick, see if you guys... Ooh.
I promise, it's there.
It's bright, hold up. Aha, you see it? That sign is the same sign that's on the Vamp 69 stage that they have in New York.
And then we have these shipping crates that were here before. It looks like they moved a little bit, maybe?
Well, no, this blue one's been here, but the other two are new additions. You got like a cage one. So something's gonna be caged up.
Unhinged.
Unhinged cage named Hondo. But yeah, so a little cage area and stuff, so they'll probably, oh, they'll definitely have something here. They got a little speaker in here. It's like a little boo hole back there.
They'll have a trigger in here.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a trigger right there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so there'll be something in here, obviously probably rattling the cage. It seems like those like loose bars, as you guys can see, they're not fully tightened. As you guys can see, there's a little bit of space between them, a little gap. So that means somebody's gonna be able to shake on this and make some loud noise, some ruckus. And then further down, we actually got more shipping crates. This zone actually got a whole upgrade to it. We actually wanted these giant cranes, so that explains what that giant trussing was for. It's a big crane. We have more shipping crates out here. We also have one large one that seems to have fallen from the crane. It was being carried, must have fallen, something happened, and whatever was probably being kept in here got out, which is kind of cool. I mean, look at this. This is big. So it doesn't seem like we're getting like a stage here.
Which I'm happy about.
Oh, I'm excited for that, for the fact, because every time we get a stage here, it's a big bottleneck. So now it seems like we're actually going to have a kind of live scare zone more in a sense than what we've had in recent years. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I am still wondering what this is going to be. It looks like there's like, I mean, that one has like an opening.
Something's coming out of it.
Yeah.
The chupacabra. Yeah, and then when it goes further down the scare zone, there's really nothing else. This is pretty much it that they have, but it's a big upgrade from the last time that we were here for a video. So, Shipyard 32 coming along, guys. Guys, it's so hot, we got a frozen butterbeer. We don't ever come and get frozen butterbeer, but on a day like today, we have to.
Let us know in the comments, do you like the frozen one or the regular one?
Leave this video a like if you're a fan of Harry Potter. Now, continuing our clockwise motion around the park, we have our next food booth. Oh. This one's gonna be the Monsters food booth, I believe. This is the one that we had last year for Monsters. If you guys remember Legends Collide, the food themed for that house, this was kind of the food booth that we had last year with it. So this location is just past the London area on the way towards the Nightmare Fuel.
Hotties and dead
Hotties
bodies.
and dead bodies, and towards Men in Black in Springfield and all that. So, next food booth here, monsters. We are actually headed over to Central Park for the next Scare Zone. We realized at 11:15 is the first showing of Animal Actors. It's our favorite show.
Gotta
so
see it.
we're gonna go see it real quick as it's in like 5 minutes. But they're setting up some stuff over here. So it seems like this is gonna be another food booth location and bar and stuff maybe. So
I have always thought that this area was like so empty and they could use it. So I'm glad to see that they're actually gonna use it this year.
I mean, there's a lot of space out here that they can fill it with maybe some tables and some, you know, queue line space, and especially because all that's under construction in Kid Zone, it'll bring some more crowd usage over here.
Yep.
So, but now we gotta go see our Animal Actors, the Hondo show. And finally we made it here to Central Park after a couple of detours. Now, Central Park, I think, since our last construction update video, has had the most touch to the Scare Zone. We've had a lot. I mean, besides the planters, the boxes, and all that stuff, we got these creepy crawlies. These are 8-legged freaks right here. Look at this thing.
I hate that.
Spider under the sun. Anyway, so yeah, we got a whole bunch of spiders in this.
I was
Scare
not
Zone.
expecting to see spiders.
I didn't
don't
either,
know
to be
why,
honest.
But
I mean, look at that guy. Look at this thing on the tree. This is huge. Now, if you guys remember, some of these spiders were like reminiscent of bugs from last year. But
oh, there's little spiders on the big spider.
oh yeah, there's little ones on them. New favorite Scare Zone for you?
Nasty.
Nasty. And then like in Hollywood, they also have like the terror tram, which is like it's more bugs.
More bugs.
Why is it going all bugs?
Because I know people hate them.
Like us. But anyways, the Scare Zone's got a whole bunch of new updated things to it. Some 98 octane for you, and some barrels, some plants. They also added more like lush environment. I think they're listening to us when I said I literally want to be lost in the Scare Zone. I don't want to see the other side. And I mean, honestly, like standing from this point, it's kind of getting there.
Yeah.
You know, you get that one little palm tree. If they could add a little bit more to it,
Yeah.
there is a lot to this.
I like the parachute in the trees.
Oh yeah,
That's
I forgot
pretty
about that. That's something new that we haven't seen since we got here. Let's head over there. So here's that plane crash scene. You guys remember last time we came out here, it was just the tail of the plane, but now they added all this foliage around it. Like this is what I'm talking about when I meant I want it filled from side to side, top to bottom, all of it. I mean, this is completely filled up, and which is kind of cool too. Like Steph mentioned, there is a parachute up here, so it seems like the person who crashed with this plane actually got out and made it because there's all these little canisters and boxes and stuff. There's a little camera here. Let me go ahead and brighten it up for you guys. A little camera, and then a little makeshift camp back over here. So the question is, who was the survivor of the plane crash?
I guess
Did somebody just random?
Probably. They'll probably be like survivors that are like all like bloody
Getting
and like
attacked,
help me.
probably.
Yeah.
I think the pilot's name is Doug.
Yeah.
We'll just say his name's Doug.
And we have our first tarp in the Scare Zone. So if you're new to Horror Nights, the tarps in the Scare Zones typically are covering either a dead body or something with like blood or gore on it to kind of protect the day guests from seeing that.
All of these people.
So we have a dead body.
Yeah, which is exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of very
It's dark,
but yeah, it's exciting. Like to see something like this is like our first victim in the Scare Zones appearing. So they're really putting all the pieces out now in the Scare Zones.
Yeah.
It's exciting. So there you guys go. The first dead body confirmed at Horror Nights.
Woohoo!
All right, guys, so that is the Jungle of Doom that we have in Central Park. But now it's time to head on over to Hollywood, as literally the song Hollywood is playing in the background. So let's go check out Dark Zodiacs. Welcome to Hollywood. This is going to be the Dark Zodiac Scare Zone. This is also known as just the Empty Street Scare Zone at the moment, because this one just hasn't got much to it.
Not too much.
Like, it's the same stuff, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll go up there and check it out for you guys soon, but this is it.
I do think that they have changed a little bit in that they're now up halfway on the sidewalks.
It's the same pieces they had last time when we did a construction video update for you guys. Same stuff. But I believe that this is going to be the next Scare Zone that gets some love added added to it, especially in this next week.
Yeah.
So expect Dark Zodiac to have a lot more done to it for Halloween Horror Nights 32. That is all 5 scare zones and a couple additional pieces that we saw throughout today's construction video. Guys, it's hot. We're less than 3 weeks away, and it's not cooling off anytime soon, so just make sure you guys stay hydrated coming up for this year's HHN, because it's going to be a hot one, unfortunately. But hopefully we get like a earlier fall, because we need some cold weather to tap into our Halloween spirits. So, but guys, less than 3 weeks away. We're back up here by the Oddfellow little traveling caravan here that they have. I'm excited to see this scare zone, and honestly, all of them right now. Because like even Dark Zodiac, even though there's not much construction there, I know that one's still going to be good, because that was one of our top ones through spec season.
Yeah.
So there's not a scare zone that I'm not just like, whatever. Every scare zone looks good.
It's going to be a good year.
Oh, it is. And we haven't even talked about the houses really. So but that's going to do it for us in this construction video. Make sure you guys follow us over on Discord and Instagram, because we're going to be hosting some fun little parties over there for you guys leading to this year's HHN, which is less than 3 weeks. I think I've said that 100 times right now, but it's soon. It's coming up. So it's going to do it for us in today's video. Hope to see you guys in the next one. And until then, we'll catch you guys in the fog. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.